everybody, I'm Square-Eyed Jack and today we'll be taking a look at Spyro 2. But before I begin, let's talk about the stupidest fucking thing ever. I hate so much when a game's name is changed from its American release. It makes things so confusing, but it's usually due to some sort of copyright or censorship situation. But not here! Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage was changed to Gateway to Glimmer around the world because Sony of Europe liked the name better. Are you fucking kidding me? That's so bullshit! I didn't even know about this until I got older and had to figure it out the hard way. Gateway to Glimmer and this cover art? It couldn't be any more pussified. The American cover is tits and all we get is a dopey enemy like duh. Moving on from that, Spyro 2 is what I'll be calling it to avoid confusion, improved on a lot of the issues in the first game. To begin with, the story is much better, revolving around this little troll Ripto invading the land of Avalar and it's Spyro's job to save the day. So much better than that childish crap from the first game. Ripto is a real asshole who hates dragons. Even though his henchmen, Crush and Gulp, are basically dragons. There is nothing here saying that they're mutated geckos, so they're dragons. Concluded. Spyro was brought to this land by the Professor, Elora, and Hunter. Think you could back up a bit? These assholes altered Spyro's warp gate to bring him here instead of going to Dragon Shores for a holiday. Sick bastards.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer!
And before I forget, Spyro isn't a dickhead in this game.
What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Well, except for that. Starting off, that kick-ass Copeland composition and awesome level design take me right back home. The music in this game is still amazing, but I'd argue it's better than the previous game due to the larger variety of locations we visit. Deserts, beaches, glaciers, battlefields, harbours and tundras to name a few. One thing I noticed a lot while playing through this is how the structure of the levels has been altered. The first game was all about seeing the level in the distance to show off Insomniac's technology. While that is still present here, there is a better use of hallways and elevators to help mask how much of the lower quality stuff can be seen. Hey look kids, Levolution! To complement the improved level design, the story of this world is much more pronounced, with the stories of each level being intertwined with each other, such as Breeze Harbour being at war with Zephyr, and characters referencing levels we've already visited. Not only that, but before each level we get a short cutscene explaining the story of that level, and upon completing it, we get another showing the outcome as well. These are all great fun and one of the highlights of the game in my opinion. The first game had Spyro running around a bucket list of cool locations, but here, we're visiting a new living and breathing world, the world of Avalar. The characters that populate these different locations are also much more diverse. Not every enemy is a green Gnorc, and the inhabitants of the worlds are so good. We've got evil kids, giant birds, these boneheads, Romeo and Juliet, a secret agent who is dumber than I can't think of anything, and even a Yeti.
And the Yeti!
It is such a big improvement over the first game that honestly wasn't even something I noticed needed improving. But why stop improving the formula there? Let's talk about the gameplay. I don't know why, but the controls feel tighter this time around. Instead of the break your ass button, Spyro can now hover to make extra long glides, which is a good thing. And for anyone complaining about the first game not having this, the levels in Spyro 1 were not designed with this ability in mind. There isn't a single gap in that game that can't be made without the hover, while in this game, it's most certainly required to get through. Good, but not as good as unlockable abilities. My favourite, unless it's dumb. As we travel the land, the character of Moneybag shows his ugly face to rob Spyro blind to open levels, unlock stuff within levels, as well as teaching Spyro how to swim, climb, and head bash. Because we unlock these abilities as we go, not every level can be completed first time through, which is such a good thing. Most of them can be 100%ed the first time, but the fact that not all of them can is a serious win in my book. I feel seriously biased right now because I've got nothing bad to say about this game. You could argue that that's because this is the only Spyro game I had growing up, to which I would reply, because it's the best one. Instead of rescuing dumb dragons from crystal statues, Spyro 2 has us collecting a talisman from each world to progress. But these are not the main collectibles, so they might as well not exist. The ultimate goal in this game is to power up a portal to Dragon Shores, and to do that, we're required to gather these orbs. There are 64 in the entire game, which is a random number, and they're earned by completing various tasks throughout each level. This is what I was talking about last time. If you're just running around the entire game, it gets boring. Spyro 2 offers a large basket of challenges that could be as simple as flying around flaming stuff, to going treasure hunting looking for the professor's pencil, or even herding these fuckers back to their pen. Come on, you fucker, get up there, you son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, they're both fucking over there. About time. Let's get this shit on the road. Get over there. Just hurry the fuck up. There we go. Look, he did that by himself. There we go. We've got it under control now. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. What the fuck, mate? Get the fuck back up there. Oh, for fuck me, man. You idiot. Just go over there. It's not that hard. Just get up. Ah, you son of a bitch. Get up there. Over there. Oh, don't go that way, you son of... Oh, you cocksucker. Oh, you idiot. What are you doing? Get up there. Come on. Get up. There we go. Okay. Get the fuck over there. I'm sick of your bullshit. Go, you bastard. Come on. Get over there. Thank fuck.
Well, I am impressed.
These all help to break up the gameplay along with the speedways that make a return. These each have a hidden orb challenge that require you to find a character hidden in the level. So much better than every 5 bloody minutes.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yeah, you're real fucking funny, aren't ya? And finally, the gems make a glorious return. Previously, you'd have to kill every enemy in the level to collect their gems, but enemies in this game don't carry them. Instead, Spyro reaps their souls to power up these things that grant you with a power up within the level, again adding another layer to the formula. There is just so much good in this game. If it isn't the levels, it's the music. If it isn't that, it's the challenges. If it isn't them, then it's the fact that some of these orbs take some serious sleuthing to figure out how to get them. But, how do the boss fights stack up? There are only 3 boss fights in this game: Crush, Gulp, and finally Ripto. Compared to bosses from some other games, they're on par and a good addition. Compared to the previous game, however, they're the pure embodiment of everything great in this world. Wow, what a massive leap in quality. And Ripto? Damn. I've said before that I hate bosses which require multiple defeats to be performed in a single go, but as long as you know what you're doing, then this is an amazing battle. We use various abilities that we've explored on our adventure, and we get to kill Ripto. Die! Burn in hell! If I know how lava works, he won't be back. Hang on, now that I think about it, on the cover of the Japanese version of the first game, Spyro written in Japanese looks like Ripto. That's where he got his name. So, Ripto is Spyro. So Spyro just killed himself. What the fuck is happening? While the final boss is easier than I remember, in fact, the whole game is easier than I remember, it provides a better gameplay experience than the first. We collect Ripto's power crystal, which should look like this, and we've officially saved Avalar. As a reward, Moneybags is forced to give us back all of the gems he charged us, and once we collect all of the orbs, we get to go to Dragon Shores. It's a lot less satisfying than Ganasti's Galoot, let me tell you that. It's just a carnival with a few simple challenges. Hang on. What is this place? Who approved this? A roller coaster with cannon play? A shooting gallery with live targets? A tunnel of love that promotes incest and bestiality? Mom, can we go to Dragon Shores? When you complete them, you get a token, and once you collect all 10, you unlock the theatre where you can watch all of the cutscenes. Shame there isn't a bonus one for our effort, but hey, who cares? Spyro 2, whatever the fuck it's called where you live, gets 8 out of 10. In conclusion, this is a great game that's definitely worth playing before you die. But you already knew that. Up next we have Spyro 3, except it's not called Spyro 3. It's Spyro Year of the Dragon. Well, that's dumb. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe and share. I'm Square-Eyed Jack, and have a great fucking day. Thanks for watching.